Hello and welcome back to another FoxyNoTail live stream. It's me, FoxyNoTail. How are you doing? We should, if I've done everything correctly, be live on YouTube and Twitch. However, Twitch is still showing me offline on mine for some reason, but also live at the same time. And I can see people writing in the Twitch chat, so I assume we're all good. Let me refresh that page. That might help. Possibly. Oh, no. Will it stop trying to get me to add new panels? I don't want to stream with a friend. Stop it. I think that might be working. Just pop out the old chat. Slide it over there. There we go. Can you hear music? Is the music playing? JC Fort Co says a great day as both Foxy and Beardstone streaming today. Yep, we're both back at it. Dispatch 96, let's do this. What could go wrong? Exactly, what could go wrong? Yes, yep, from everybody. Excellent, this is good. This is good news. Okay, right, now we're going to do a game sound test. Can you hear me flapping the door? Now, last time we streamed, which was last week, I couldn't hear any, like, super chat noises or Twitch subscribers or anything like that, so they all took me by surprise. So if anybody does that, we get any raid super chats, gifted memberships and all that sort of good stuff, subscriptions, follows, let me know. Shout at me in the chat so I can see it, because it didn't pop up last time for some reason, and hopefully it will this time, but who knows. Right, last time we started working on decorating the old mineshaft, and that's what I'm gonna do today again, like, man. It does. Hey, I got that through. That came through. Was that a sound alert? That was the old Slack lizard. Not heard from him in a while, have we? It's good to go, says Dispatcher. No Fox in real life, and here I thought you were furry. No, I'm not. I am absolutely not. In any way affiliated, think I am, or, you know, want to be a creature. I'm quite clearly a human being. Have always been, shall always be. No offense to you if you're a furry, but you're not. You're a human being. I'm not a bean. You are a human being, mate. Made of beans. When will you update Chuck? Yeah. Hey, Foxy, you should try the Ben 10 mod. Why? Why would I do that? Why would I try it? You don't just say you should. Give me reason. Never even heard of it. I'm too old for Ben 10. Ben 10 was what my kids were into. Oh God, he talks to himself in live streams too. I do, Robert B. It's one of them things. I miss Mr. Onion, says Kerry. Well, you'll be missing him for a long time. Very kind person. Right, what do I need? I need lots of cobble. I need lots of andesite. I need lots of stripped dark oak logs. Oh, we've got plenty of those. That's good then. So let's grab a bunch of cobble. Let's grab a bunch of andesite. Shove it all in the old backpack. That's where it belongs. And let's go do some digging. And, well, yeah, and placing blocks and stuff. Thoughts on Minecraft movie trailer, says Crackerjack. It was so good, I've forgotten it already. I don't want to say I think it's going to be good or bad, because I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it could be fun. I thought the trailer itself was quite weak, but what you've got to remember is, if you've ever seen Minecraft live every year, Minecraft clearly, the people that powers that be clearly are catering to their audience they think is most important, which is very much the younger generation. Without much thought for the older audience that play Minecraft. I would have liked to seen a couple of jokes in that trailer that would resonate with adults and not just kids, but I didn't. So I'm going to say it's going to be a very, very safe movie for kids, and that's probably about it. So I wouldn't expect too much from it, which is a shame because, you know, biggest game ever. We're all big fans of it. But I wouldn't hold your breath on it being fantastic. I think it will be just plain sevens all the way, nice and safe, nothing too exciting or interesting. Weirdly, I like your content more than MrBeardstone, says Azurburl. Well, you know, we're all interested in different things, aren't we? That's fine. You can like mine more. I'm sure Mr. Beardstone won't mind, and I'm sure there's plenty of you out there, including myself, that like Mr. Beardstone's more. So there you go. Speaking of Mr. Beardstone, should all be going well, I'm going to actually meet him in real life tomorrow. Should all be going well. That's exciting, isn't it? That's exciting. Totally by surprise. Sprung upon us both, really, but it's apparently it's going to be happening. So we'll see. Foxy afternoon, I'm making some art. What should I make, Foxy? What do you like to... I forgot about that. We need to go park the train. What do you like to make? What sort of art do you like to do? That's changed since last week. What's changed since last week? Try mixing in some spruce to give the effect of newly replaced beams. No, we're keeping it as simple as possible, Quacky, purely because there's so much of it to do that I just don't have the time and the patience to make it better than it is. So it's just going to be really, really simple. Posture check redemption. Thank you, Lawful, for letting me know. Check my old posture, sit up a bit straighter, do all those good things. We need something to see that cute smile of your skin more often via disabling head vanity form mod of some sort. Well, I don't have it. It's all... I never wear anything on my head. Oh, are you talking about my hat? You don't want to see my head. You don't want to see my IRL head, trust me. It's not a pretty thing. We got to do something with these pipes, peeps. These pipes are a bit in the way. They must be moved. Oh, my mouse is going gibbly again. You got me hooked on a combination of andesite, deep slate, and stone brick along with cherry logs, lol. The cherry and stone brick were my throw-in, but the rest was your build. All right, okay. Thank you, Purple Wolf. Ow. Ooh, MB, I might recently get on vids you had with the helmet on. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that I didn't have the show me your skin mod last season. I don't know if that's one that's just not available for Forge, or I just didn't know about it then, I can't remember. Right, Pipes, where are you going to go? You awkward little things, you. You need to be more in the ceiling, and I don't have a great deal of room because that's the bottom of my enchantment station there. We just need to get them high enough so that they're not in the train as the train's going past. I think we could probably safely remove... No, we can't. Okay. Oh, well, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? Right, well, let's just shove this one. Literally across here like that. And then we'll just put some boards above that. And this one probably can go up a little bit more, I would have thought. I don't think it needs to be right down here. Yo, man, how do you get the train in Minecraft? What pack it is? The Create mod. It's the Create mod that has trains in it, if you're interested in playing with trains in Minecraft. I would recommend the Steam and Rails add-on for the Create mod, because that allows you to do all sorts of other funky things with your trains, making all different designs and shapes and whatnot. That's not so bad for that. Now we've just got this stupid storage thing that's going across. Can I bury that anywhere? How am I going to bury that? Oh, jeez. Not made life easy for myself here. I mean, we could have it hanging because it is kind of out of the way. It just looks the wrong colour, doesn't it? I could change it for spruce. I wonder if the next major Minecraft update will be a movie tie-in of some sorts as Pickles. I would doubt it. That would be, in my opinion, a not very sensible thing for Minecraft to do, or at least make a decision of at this point, because they've got no idea whether that movie is going to be any good or not, and they won't know until the public see it. And it's already getting a lot of people moaning about it because this is Minecraft, and that's what people like to do with Minecraft. They like to complain about things regardless of their actual opinion, because the favourite YouTuber that they saw complained about it, so, you know, therefore they think it's a good idea to complain. So I wouldn't bet on it, is my opinion on that one. Please make an offhand mod. I can't. It's not possible anymore. It doesn't work. It's broken. Mojang changed a whole bunch of code and made it impossible for me to do it on Bedrock Edition. I'm sorry. Can't be done. Foxy is better than Beardstone. Hey, well, let's not get carried away with things that clearly aren't true. I don't mind you saying you enjoy it more. I don't mind you saying, you know, that we're the same. I don't mind you saying that I'm worse, but I won't have anybody telling, like, shouting in the chat that I'm better than Beardstone, because that's just not fair and it's not right. Okay? Jeez, guys. Pull yourselves together. I could probably bury that a bit higher in the wall. Maybe. No, I can't. There's power line there. Let's just go a bit higgledy-piggledy with it then. That's fine. This stupid pipe. Can I move this pipe? Does that pipe need to be there? Oh, that's where the stupid pump thing is. I can probably go there and get that across one block more, which means I can get rid of that and get rid of that and bring that across there. There we go. Get in there. And now I just got to put a couple more floorboards in, and that should hopefully all be all right. Okay, I enjoy watching Foxy more than Beardstone. That's better, Ferret Boy. That's more appropriate use of language without putting anybody else down. You're picking someone up. That's nice. It might be OP, but what if you added storage link like the redstone link, but for storage mod? I will leave wireless storage systems up to people that are clever at making mods than me. I wouldn't be comfortable implementing something like that. I'm not really comfortable implementing what I've got, which is why I haven't fully released it in my mod pack yet. However, this Sunday is movie day, which means you'll get the latest version of the mod pack and the latest version of the world download, so it will all be updated. There we go, that'll do. Foxy creating an entire series of the Create mod I can't even play without getting bored. Oh, that's alright if it's not your thing. If you enjoy watching the series, great. If you don't even enjoy that, doesn't matter. Go and do something else, fine. Don't have to like the same things, mate. That's what makes us wonderful thing about human beings, is we're all capable and enjoy being different. Being different's a good thing. Being the same's boring. Don't be a sheep. Be yourself. Do you. Do what you enjoy doing. And don't just do things because you think you should because someone else does it. By the way, the copycat floorboards will reduce the power of the enchantment table. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know if the floorboards will, but you're probably right. We should go and check that out. That could be a problem. We might just have to raise the enchantment station up by a block. That's fine. I've never seen a live stream as yours. Cool background on your webcam. Thank you. I need something to enchant. Let's go make some rubbish. Can you enchant a wooden shovel? Yeah. No, a stone shovel. I need 2 sticks for that. Of course you can. It's a stone shovel. That makes sense. Don't have any cobblestone. Do a sword instead. There we go. Fancy. Ruff, hey, can't make the stream today. It's my birthday. I'm very, very old. Hey, Ruff, happy birthday. That's amazing. Good job, Ruff. It's showing 30 on there, so I think we're all right. I think we've got away with that. I think it's because they're not full blocks. We might get away with it, maybe, possibly. Foxy, do you like Iron Man? I absolutely do, yes. My favourite Marvel character. He's the best. I like to play Create so much, I don't really... But I have really important exams, but I have watching Create in my hand. English is my second language. Concentrate on your exams. You only have to do them once in your life, and if you mess them up, it's just downhill from there on. If you get them right, your doors are open to you. You know, you've got options later. Don't mess them up just for the sake of playing Minecraft. The Create mod will be well gone and forgotten by the time you're in an important position in your life when you need to, you know, rely on those exam results that you did. Hey! How did you... Between yours and MrBeard's series, I've been inspired to do a Cobblemon Pokemon in Minecraft. For those who don't know, meets Create. I've been obsessed with the idea of making a Pokeball factory. Oh, that sounds cool. What's your favourite Iron Man suit? I don't know. I'm not that into it. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you one of his suits, let alone my favourite one. I just like Iron Man from the movies. I don't read the comics. Sorry if that disappoints you. It is what it is. Now, did I break your one in the floor? Ugh. I did. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? We'll have one of that. Actually, no, we'll have cobblestone there because we're pretty much decorating all that with cobble under there anyway, aren't we? So, where'd he go? Sir! Hey! Where do you go now? You'll get stuck in a machine. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, this is concerning. There he is. Where were you hiding? Stay there. What's your favourite? Oh, I've read that one. Hug from Portugal. Thank you very much. I've never been hugged by a country before. That's amazing. Feels a little bit overwhelming, but there we go. Why no sophisticated backpack? I have got sophisticated backpack mod on here, but I've also got the mod I made myself, and I can't really, you know, go around saying I've made a mod if I'm not going to use it and test it myself. So yeah, mainly more to just make sure it all works all right and clear the bugs out of it so that when I give it to you guys, it works better than it did. That's my reasoning. Okay, is that all right? Do I get a pass on that one? Maybe, possibly. I'm going to need a bit more shaft here, I think. I'm going to move that up and out of the way. Wandering villages with crushing wheels are a recipe for disaster. That's exactly what I thought when I walked in the room there and there was a puff of smoke from over there. I thought it was the village had gone through the crushing wheels, but it was just the steam engine. Wouldn't put it past him. Stupid villagers. They'll get themselves anywhere, won't they? You're so sassy, I love it, says Iceheck. I can't help it. It's just how they made me. Did you sort the train display board out? No. Do you know what, peeps? I'm not going to lie. I haven't played any Minecraft at all this week because I've been too busy playing and completing Star Wars Outlaws. Yes, that's right. You heard me correctly. I have completed it, mate. Finished, kaput, done. And it were ruddy wonderful. I enjoyed it. It's not got the best reviews in the world. There's certainly some issues with it, but I had a wonderful time. So, that's all that matters, I guess. There we go. It's a bit more out of the way. And I hardly made a mess at all. MrBeardstone should have you design a ride at his amusement park, love, when you make the idiots talk. 3 posture check redemptions, so I better do it 3 times then. 1, 2, 3. What? No duck shot video for Star Wars? No. No, in order for me to start putting out more duck shot stuff, I really am going to need to get myself an editor, which I'm kind of technically sort of working. Oh, did I just kill one? No, it's all right. Yeah, trying to work on at the moment getting an editor. But it's a slow and painful process, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. And to be honest with you, I just wanted to enjoy a game. When you do it for YouTube or stream it, you're not paying attention to it, so you don't really get into it as much. So yeah, I really got into it. I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. You like to play other factory games? I played Factorio for a bit, a long time ago. Quite enjoyed that. That was quite good fun. But it's my favourite type of game, I gotta say, is probably just sort of RPG stuff, really. I really enjoyed the new Final Fantasy VII, the remake and rebirth. I thought they were brilliant. I played Final Fantasy VI for the first time recently. I didn't really enjoy that. I thought it was a bit rubby. I did enjoy it. I played it through and finished it, but it wasn't great. But it is a very old game, I suppose. I used to really like base building games and driving games and yeah, puzzle games and things like that. But I don't know, I just find myself, the only time I ever really put serious amount of time into a game is if it's got a sort of strong storyline and it's more open worldy, I guess. Although that said, Elden Ring wasn't very strong storyline wise unless you get really deep into the lore, and I really enjoyed that. So I guess I just like running around killing people. So just basically like real life, really. You stream on Twitch? Yep, Twitch and YouTube I'm live on at this particular moment in time. Hopefully, if all's going well. That's the plan. That's what it tells me on my screen. Fingers crossed it's working. I recommend Satisfactory. I have tried Satisfactory a long time ago. I think it was still in early access then. I don't know if it still is. I didn't like it. Thought it was boring. I don't like the open world factory 3D stuff. I like Factorio because it was everything was snapped to a grid, basically. I'm just trying to think of another game that I can give you an example of what I like and what I don't like. So I don't know how many of you will remember the original Command and Conquer series before they went 3D, but that 2D top-down look I really like. I haven't enjoyed a single Command and Conquer game since then because I don't like the 3D aspect to it. I like the top-down 2D base building game. So call me old-fashioned, but I'm old, mate. You know, I'm gonna be old-fashioned, aren't I? Oh no! Don't fall out of your hole, sir. Whew, that was close. What happened to your tail? Oh, I'm not telling you. Red Alert 1 and 3 were my faves, says Tyler. Red Alert 3 was already too 3D for me. Red Alert 1 and Red Alert 2 were fantastic. Red Alert 3 lost me completely. That was around about the same time as Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun, and that was the last Command & Conquer game I played. And it was alright multiplayer playing with friends, but the actual main campaign game, part of the game, which is the bit I like the most, because I'm weird, I didn't enjoy because it was too 3D. It wasn't even 3D, it was isometric. I know, but it was too 3D. Okay, leave me alone. I'm weird, and I know it. I don't know if the train's going to fit through there. I think it might struggle. I'm going to have to go get the train alley. I'm going to have to take that job off that man again and bring the train down here, see if it fits. I think we might need to go a block higher there. Another posture check for... How many posture checks can I have? There we go. Eggs, says Inquisitive Goose. I have art block. I need some help. Wanted to ask Mr. NoTail, says Starfall. Oh, I don't know. Draw a person trying to decorate a mineshaft, but it looks rubbish. And there you go. You've got an excuse for it looking rubbish then, haven't you? When is the metro coming? What metro? Sorry for bugging you, Mr. NoTail, but should I draw, like, making homes and mushrooms? Please tell me your opinion, because I can't choose. I don't know, Starfall. I think I've answered, like, 3 of the questions about the same thing now, so, you know, I'm not going to be able to tell you. I don't know. I don't do drawing myself, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. Sorry. I wish I could draw. I'd love to be able to draw, but I can't. And I think one of the reasons is whenever I pick up a pen or a bit of paper and a brush or even try and do it on the computer, I'm exactly the same. What am I going to draw? I don't know. I would argue don't draw for the sake of drawing. Draw because there's something you want to draw. What's the point in just drawing? Don't know. I suppose if you enjoy it, you get something out of it, maybe it's therapeutic for you. I don't know. But if that's the case, just copy someone else's if you can't think of one to do yourself. What recording streaming software do you use? I'm a streamer and a very small YouTuber. I use OBS. OBS Studio. Plain as simple as that. That's it. Nothing else. There is no other software required or involved in my setup. Oh, yeah, it's a bit close. And that's that one. Oh, jeez. Hang on a minute. I need to get back in. Let me drive the truck. There we go. No. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna need to go a touch higher, those ones, I think. Just a touch. Not too much. My first Foxy stream. I missed the first one. Yeah, he says Steph. Well, welcome to your first Foxy stream. Oh! I saw a big blue box appear on one of the chats saying Foxy Whisper $2. Hello, Foxy brother. Love your videos. Rock on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Appreciate it. It's lovely. Just what I needed today, actually. That'll help me pay for some of me shopping, you see. I went shopping. Oh no, there's a pipe. There's always a pipe. Okay, well, we're going to have to try and incorporate this pipe into it somehow or other. Or just throw boards all over it, I guess. Why does this one feel so tall? I'm sure the other ones were. Oh, it's because it goes up there, isn't it? Or was it? It probably wasn't this one was the issue. It was that one, wasn't it? I'm a moron. Ignore what I've done there. Don't it? I didn't even do anything. Don't know what you're talking about. Have you added the Silk Touch and Fortune Create drills to this pack? I have not. It's not necessarily something I won't do in the future, but at this moment of time, no. Do you know, it's something I didn't even know that had existed until recently, and it was something that I was thinking I'd really like to do at some point as a Create add-on, but I didn't know really how I would go about doing it without messing with to Create too much. But yeah, I think that's a great idea that you can put Silk Touch on the drills. Probably a bit OP, but as long as it's like ridiculously expensive to get them, then I think it should be okay. Have you played Starfield? I have, yeah. I've played it and finished it, and I even did a full playthrough of it on my Duckshot channel. If you're interested in watching that, I quite enjoyed it, despite the haters. Oh, those haters! They just hate everything, don't they? They're so hateful. Stop it. I mean, again, just like Star Wars Outlaws, it has some significant flaws in it. But generally, it was good. Oh, Ice Heck, $20. You've paid for my shopping. Thank you very much. Don't bonk your noggin. I'll try not to. Have you ever tried Tinker's Construct? Yeah, I've been playing Tinker's Construct in mod packs since, like, probably before you were born, however old you are. Yeah, Tinker's Construct's been around forever. One of the reasons, although I don't think it's available for Fabric, but one of the reasons I wouldn't add it to one of my mod packs is just because it is just so old. It's not of interest to me at all anymore. I like the idea that you can make your own, like, weapons and tools and things. I think that's fun, but it is old. It's so old, man. You're old. I am. Don't tell anyone now. Posture check time. Oh, gee, all I'm going to be doing is shuffling on my chair on this live stream. I suppose it's because I got rid of most of my stream point redemption things on Twitch, so that there's not many things to do. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, thank you, Nick the Fox, for becoming a YouTube member. Very much appreciated. Sweet. Do you want to try Minecraft Iron Man mod? Not really. No. Make the Tinkers better. I can only imagine what you could add to it. It's been around forever. If it hasn't had an add-on that you think it needs, it's probably never going to get one. It's been done, Tinkers. I know it's just recently like come to Bedrock Edition as an add-on on the marketplace, so maybe that's why you're all excited about it. But it's boring. Hey, big fan. I like your videos. Thank you very much, Josh. You for becoming a member for 2 months. Wonderful. That's going to be awkward putting that there because I can't do angles. How did I do? Oh, I just did sort of swooping corners on the other ones, didn't I? And then went to the next straight bit. That makes sense. That makes more sense. So I guess we'll shove one, I don't know, round about there-ish. Welcome to the VIP rank, Ice Hack. Sorry, Ice Hack. I think Ice Hack is cool, although I kind of like Ice Heck, but Ice Hack sounds like you're like a hacker that hacks ice. You revamped storage drawers really well, and I have been playing your mod pack for 2 weeks. Yeah, but I didn't do that because I thought I just did it because there was no storage drawers alternative on Fabric that I liked. There was extended drawers, which I think is... I'm sure it works fine. I've never tried it, but it just looks awful. And I just thought, well, let's see. I wanted to just see if I could do it, really. And I did. And so, you know, I'm not going out there looking for mods to add stuff to. I did it because I wanted it in my world, and I thought it would be a fun challenge to do it. When will you update Chuckloader Pack? I've had like 17 of those comments already in this stream. Probably never. But maybe someday. I don't know. If it's the sort of thing that I could end up adding to the marketplace, great, I'll do that. But otherwise, it's never going to happen. Please stop asking. I will announce it in my Discord if I ever do. See another posture check. Well, tough. Just got the storage drawers out of myself, says Purple Wolf. Well, enjoy. Likewise, you know, these add-ons that I'm making for Java Edition will be updated and kept up to date while I'm playing the mod pack. After that, I do not intend to support them in any way. They are all open source, the Java Edition add-ons. So if other people want to take them over and carry them on, that's fine, but don't expect it to be around forever and for me to keep updating it to all the latest versions of Minecraft and things, because it's never going to happen. The storage drawers add-on from me developing it is never the create storage add-on is never going to be out of 1.21 is never going to be on Forge unless somebody else does it, because I'm not doing it. They made it for me and they thought I'd share it. Will there be an update to the mod pack soon? Yes, Sunday. Sunday is the next mod pack update. Will download for my patrons and YouTube channel members day. Is that too high? Probably not. Hey, I'm 19 Foxy, turning 20 next month, and you're giving me some of your birthday money, aren't you kind? Thank you very much, Marshall. Appreciate it. Did I do good, says Lawful. What did you do, Lawful? Did I miss it? Sorry about that, bud. I really enjoyed seeing your Minecraft create mod videos. Well, thank you very much. I really enjoy making them. Apart from when I have to do stuff like this. When you're a content creator and you think, hey, this is a good idea, and then you realise, actually, this was a bad idea. Why did I? And I think MrBeardstone's having the very similar feeling at the moment right now with this theme park by the looks of things and the fact that he's also just started live stream again. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, it's a bit more than you could chew there, did you, buddy? I know the feeling. No, they were asking me if they did good. Oh, right, okay. I'm not paying attention. Sorry, my bad. I'll go back to sleep, shall I? Do you want to try the Minecraft hardest refined mod? No, not really. Sorry. I'm not doing any more of those, am I? I'm just doing the cobble and stuff now. What am I doing? What am I playing at, peeps? You don't want to try anything? I know. I just kind of, at the moment, just into the create and the create add-on and stuff and the things that go with it. I don't think TARDIS really goes with create. I don't think Pokemon goes with create as far as my series is concerned, or any of the other, you know, branded mods out there. Do you play any other games, Roxy? I don't know. You'd have the time with this huge project. Yeah, I've just finished Star Wars Outlaws. Just completed that today. I do occasionally. It's not something I do particularly regularly, but if a really good game that I'm into, or I've got some free time, comes out, then yeah, try and get involved. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Have you seen the new Minecraft film trailer? Yeah, we've already had a little chat about that earlier on. I'm not going to share whether I think it's positive or negative at this point, because I think there's already, you know, I think people are out there, maybe you're not, but I think there's a lot of people out there looking to start a fight about it, either trying to put it down and have people on board with them saying how awful it is, or maybe the other way around. So I'm just going to keep my opinions mainly to myself on it. I would say to people, this is going to be a safe movie by Mojang. It's not going to be anything extreme or particularly exciting, so don't expect too much from it. And I think if you don't expect too much, you probably won't be too disappointed with it. But I think if you're going to be expecting this is going to be the best movie ever made because it's Minecraft, you're going to be sorely disappointed, because I don't think they're aiming for that. I think they're just aiming for safe. Do you know Create Connections mod? I've seen it. I haven't got it. Again, I don't think it's available for Fabric, or maybe if it was still in beta or something, so I haven't got it. Not sure Dark Judge was the right choice, otherwise looks decent. Well, we don't know until we've seen it, do we? You've got no context to the story or how it goes. It looks like they're having a bit of fun with it, so... and the other thing is Jack Black and his family are like long-term Minecraft veterans. He was You know, he used to watch Stampy Longnose videos long time ago, and he did a couple of videos with Stampy Longnose, so I can understand the tie-in there from a nostalgia point of view. So yeah, I would reserve judgment on it until you've seen it, because we don't know, and we can make as many assumptions as we want, but we don't know, and there's no point getting all hot under the collar about something that we've only had a very, 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 very small, you know, sneak peek off from that trailer. It really didn't give much away, did it? Do you think you'll ever use Create an All-Star? I've not heard of that one, so maybe, possibly. What is it? When the full of Create Dreams and Desires comes out, I think it would make a great add-on for the pack. I looked at that a while ago, and there was something about it that put me off. I think I did want to add it, but there was something about it that put me off, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, the main reason for not adding it was I don't think it was available for Fabric, or at least it wasn't released properly at the time when I put this pack together. But I can't remember what it is now, but there was definitely something about it. Thank you very much, Charles Paul, for the dollars. Love watching your videos. Keep up the great work. I'm going to do my absolute best. Thank you very much for your donation. That's wonderful. Wow, everybody paid for my shopping today. What a good day. I'm gonna do my shopping every Wednesday from now on, and you guys can all just pay for it. This is fantastic. That's it now. I can tell the kids we can buy more shopping. I can get them the cereal they like now, instead of that awful stuff that tastes like plastic, apparently. I'm kidding. It's mainly me that eats the cereal. It doesn't taste like plastic at all. It's more like cardboard, if anything. Please make sure you hit the like button, everyone, says Lawful. Thank you very much, Lawful, for pointing out that, yes, if you're watching this on YouTube, there is a like button. It exists. Why don't you hit it? And if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you're enjoying this and you like the sound of my content, you can subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Well, you still miss episodes if you subscribe, because it's not that great at reminding people I've put stuff out. But you might not ever miss an episode. You might not. I mean, there's a strong chance that you will, but you might not. Well, kids, we're upgrading from bag cereal today. No, whoa. Don't get ridiculous. Upgrading from bag cereal? No way. Is there another type of cereal? There's bag or nothing as far as I'm concerned. I'm not wasting money. You guys, you crazy ideas. Hugs from Norway. Wow, I've had hugs from Portugal and Norway today. I'm getting hugged by all the countries. Some of the bag cereal is pretty good. All of the cereal where I live comes in bags. I don't even know of a cereal that doesn't come in a bag. What cereal? I mean, maybe I just shop at the wrong shop, but what cereal? If you're from the UK, can somebody please explain to me a cereal that doesn't come in a bag? I mean, the bag comes within a box, if that helps. But I'm very confused at the idea that there is something other than bag cereal, genuinely. It just doesn't compute for me at all. Hello from Belgium, says Annie Corney. No hugs from Belgium then? Wow. Okay. Fine. Didn't want any from Belgium anyway. Jeez. Guess you're not going on my Christmas list, mate. Create an All-Star as an add-on mod that gives space like Ad Astral Butts Forge only. A bit useless for me then, really. Hugs from the US. Hurrah. Hello from Italy. Hello from Sylvester, Georgia. Hello from New Zealand. Ah! Hello from Creeper. Where'd you go? Oh, it's because I got my brightness thing on again, so I haven't been lighting anything up. I hope he didn't blow up my villagers. Well, that could be quite disastrous. I'm going to go up there, check that out, and then come back down here with some lanterns. You can go to a shop and buy milk that literally is in a plastic bag. Yep. Everything comes in bags. What doesn't come in a bag? How long have you been using Create Mod, Foxy? Oh, man. Since last October, I want to say. So getting on for a year. Hello from Austria. Hello from France. Wow, all these places saying hello, but not a single hug to be seen. Wow. Thanks for your lack of hugs, all of you countries that haven't hugged me. I shall remember it. I will remind myself not to send you a Christmas card this year. You don't deserve one. Hugs from Hungary, hugs from UK, hugs from me personally. Wow, I see how it is. Now that I mention Christmas. There were hugs from US and Scotland, apparently, says Ice. Okay. Oh, sorry, lots of hugs, says Carlo. That's better. Hugs from Colorado. There we go. Hugs from Austria. There we go. Now we're getting the hugs in. This is what I like to say. You can stay. I will consider putting you on my Christmas list if I remember at Christmas time, which is very unlikely, but at least you haven't been completely written off. Okay? There you go. You're welcome. I'm good to you, aren't I? Oh, lights. Lights. That's what I need to do. You distracted me with all these cuddles. Who do you think you are? You're just trying to lure the creepers in. I know what you guys are like. Stream chat. Stream chat, mean chat. That's what I say. Hugs from the Grinch. Hugs from Poland, USA. I'm feeling a little bit hugged out now. Make your mind up. Yeah, well, look, I had a lot of hugs today now and feeling a little bit hugged. If you have an alt, name it FoxyNoTail. No. No. That doesn't make sense. I think they're just FoxyNoTail. Yes, it does. He's onto us, says Ferret Boy. Sometimes you need to ask for what you want so you can get it. Like hugs, says Sweetiesaurus. You do. Never be afraid to ask, but don't expect you'll get, is my lesson from me today. Yeah, don't be entitled into thinking I will get it because I've asked. But you never know. Doesn't hurt to ask. A little bit of cheek. Never, you know, never hurt anyone, did it? No, I don't like the fact that I can see that wiggling about in there. Stop it. Stop wiggling about in there. Who do you think you are wiggling about in there? You guys need to make a Create SMP with Ardstone and Stam. We talked about this a lot on the last live stream. I'm not against it. I just think it would be very, very difficult with Create requiring so much processing power and with YouTubers and streamers requiring to go over the top with builds and things in order to woo their audience into thinking, oh, yeah, he's good at Create, isn't he? So, not against it. I just think it would be a laggy mess and a lot of hard work for someone to run as an admin. Can I have all your riches, says Ferret Boy. Yeah, I haven't got any, but you can have nothing, I guess. My Mora said, if you don't ask, the answer's always no. Exactly. Logistically, a group SMP is an absolute nightmare. For example, Foxy upload once a week, if not more. I upload every 2 months, says Skeege. Hey, Skeege, how you doing, buddy? Didn't know you were there lurking. Did I get a hug from Skeege? There better have been Skeege hugs in there as well, otherwise you're fired. You can get out. One build, 4 creators. Yeah, but then whose build do you go with? Who designs it? Who comes up with it? Who's the one in charge? Whose then job is it to do all the planning and come up with the plans? Who's just freeloading? Who doesn't do much work because they're only available on Tuesdays? Nah, it'd be a nightmare. It would be a nightmare. Too much organising. Would you ever play in an MCC if given the choice? Maybe. Maybe I might. I'm a little bit here and there with the MCC stuff. On one hand, I think it's a great idea. On the other hand, it's just an excuse for people to just scream and shout, isn't it? And I don't really get the whole screamy, shouty content creation thing. I don't like it very much. And I think if I was on a team with screamy, shouty swearers, I probably wouldn't be able to get any content out of it anyway, because I wouldn't be able to put that on my channel. And I can't really just sit there and go, oh, just for the sake of my viewers, not your own, can you not scream and shout and swear, please? Thank you. I don't think that would go down too well. So I don't know if people would want me on their team, really, for that. A Flip Up says, hey Foxy, hope you're well. Are we going to get you back on Bedrock at any point? I'm not going to say no. I also have absolutely no plans at all to play Bedrock Edition at this moment in time. I'm thoroughly enjoying the freedom of Java Edition and the excitement of mods, and playing a Minecraft at a level just unable to be played on Bedrock Edition. So maybe, but not in the foreseeable future, as far as I'm concerned at this moment in time. But you never know what's around the corner. Mitz says English only plays. Stop it, Mitz. Stop that's all you ever write in my chat, Mitz. Why don't you write something nice for a change? You're so negative. Thank you, Mitz, by the way, for admin 2 chats. with your negative Nancy attitude towards everyone. Jeez. Can't believe it. Also, hi Mitz, because you missed all my messages, says Mitz. I've been looking, but it's hard. So it's hard, Mitz. Apparently we've got a very silly song on at the moment. I'm kind of into it though, I'm not gonna lie. Reading is hard, can confirm. Yeah, says Mitz. It's true! I know you genuinely think at this point that I ignore your messages, but I don't. And every time you remind me that I have, I feel guilt. And I don't know if you've ever known what that feels like, guilt, right? But it's not a very nice feeling. And you make me feel it a lot on the inside and the outside. And I don't even know if that's possible. Okay. Is this a replay, says Brad. Yep, it's a replay. I streamed this last week, which is why I just answered to your question live. Foxy, what's your favourite cheese? I don't like strong cheese. I prefer it melted, to be honest with you. I don't really like any cheese that's not melted. It's all right, but it's not my favourite thing. I do like a bit of red Leicester. I also like a little bit of mild cheddar. But my favourite cheese is something I absolutely adore cooked, and that is halloumi. Oh man, I could eat halloumi all day long. Halloumi is amazing. That comes in a bag as well. How is it to again build macaroni of stone and other bits and bobs? What? I believe this guy wholeheartedly. His absolute feels terrible. I do, Throwlash. 100% feel terrible, and it's all Mitz's fault, and she's not even apologised. Look in the chat. I'm looking, Mitz. I'm checking. I'm looking for that little spanner that's next to your name, and I don't see any little spanners next to the word I'm very, very Soxy. Soxy? You can't even say my name right, Mitch. You're calling me Soxy now. No, I'm just not going to forgive this. How long are you planning on streaming for? I normally do 2 hours. Last time, though, I don't know how they got away with it, but they managed to scam an extra 11 minutes out of me. I wasn't happy about that when I realised. But fortunately, this time, I'm keeping my eye on the clock. So I got this. Don't you worry about it, peeps. There will be no scamming extra time from me today. I don't really like that corner, but it's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to throw some rope in and a few fences, but I got a feeling this bit's way too low here. So I'm going to have to do it again anyway. 11 whole minutes. As for everybody. Yeah, 11 whole minutes. Thieves. Thieves they were. He's turned everything off, lol, says Mitz. Oh, you've not got a spanner anymore? Always my fault. It's always... Oh, it's a bit... The train's a bit in the roof out there. Yeah, get a headache on that one. It's only that bit, though. It's just because that stupid water wheel that's right above it. So it's only like a couple of blocks. We nearly get away with it. Ow. Yeah, that andesite one and then that cobble one. And I reckon if those weren't there, we'd be in for the win there, guys. Unbelievable, Spirit Boy. Sword in this chat, spanner in the other. Come on, says Mitz. I'm sorry, Mitz. I'm just not... I didn't realise you were just so prolific with your different weapons and armaments. Just chopping and changing here and everywhere, like disguising yourself with a spanner 1 minute. 1 minute you've got a sword, and you expect me to be able to keep up with you. Again, Mitz, I would point to the, you know, the idea that maybe this isn't my fault. The weather looks good to... The weather looks to be good in the UK for the rest of the week. Oh, thanks. We got a weather reporter in the chat. This is good. It's very handy. That's nice. What's it going to be like in London tomorrow? I'm going to be in London tomorrow. What's it going to be like? I'm going to probably be indoors all day, so I don't think it really matters. But I'd still like to know. Night, Charles Paul. Enjoy being a baker. How can you enjoy being a baker? You might just really like it. What a weird thing to say. How can you enjoy something? Stupid. Stupid idiot you are. Do you like ducks? Who doesn't like ducks? Everyone likes ducks. Hands up in the chat if you like ducks, and unless it's everyone, you're all fired. In fact, if everybody, literally everybody, puts their hand up and says I like ducks, then I will continue streaming. Otherwise, I'm turning it off. Everyone likes ducks. I believe it. I don't like dogs, says Jesse. You can get out. You're fired. What's wrong with dogs? You've obviously not met the very nice dogs. Can't eat a whole one, says Mitz. What, a dog or a duck? You can eat a whole duck. I've done it before. But I'd rather not eat them, especially when they're swimming in the lake, because you get a mouthful of weed. Like pond weed. It's not very nice. They do taste nice in a little wrap, though, with some of that sauce on that you get from a Chinese. Hoisin, I think it's called. Ooh. Then I really like ducks. I run out of fences! Pondweed Shore, says Phoenix. Peking duck is silly good, says Throwlash. Hey Foxy, hey chat, says Davlamin. Hello Davlamin, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, I've only got 22 spruce. Do something about that. I'll just have all of the spruce, thank you very much. No, only got one. I said I want all of the spruce. There we go, thank you very much. Boop, 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 boop. That's the noise it makes when it goes into your inventory. That wasn't just me doing silly sound effects with my mouth. And if you don't believe me, you can watch the replay back after the stream and find out for yourself. Alright, I seem to have overstocked in sticks. Why am I always getting ads, says Evo? Because you don't pay. You don't pay enough. Pay more money and you won't get ads. Twitch is just awful, isn't it? Why does it even have ads? Stop it. Stop trying to make money from ads. No one likes them. They already pay a ridiculous amount of money for subscriptions and memberships and all that good stuff. Stop giving them ads. If it was up to me, there'd be no ads on Twitch. If I could turn them off on my channel, I 100% would. And Twitch has the audacity every month to go, you made 37p from ads this month. Good job. Why? I don't need 37p. I'd rather not have ads. 37p. Okay, I'll have I'll take it, actually, yeah. Put more ads on. I'll get 38p next month. Have you thought on moving the water wheel a few blocks upwards? Nah, it'll be alright. Fixed it now. Problem solved, my friend. Done. The end. Finished. Ooh, Manda Cakes. I like that name, Manda Cakes. Cool name. The hubby and I have been watching you for a while now. It's always great to sit down and watch your videos together. Thank you for being such an awesomely entertaining guy. I love your videos with $10. Thank you very much, Manda Cakes. I like it. You weren't, you're not married to that baker, are you? That was here a minute ago that had to go because it was bedtime. I'm just basing it off the cakes bit. It's like a pack of gum at the end of the year, says Evo. If inflation didn't get you. Yeah. Thanks, Twitch, for my packet of chewing gum. My yearly packet of chewing gum for offering my viewers 10,000 ads over this last year's with the streaming. Yeah, thanks, Twitch. Oh, no, sorry. Chewing gum's 40p now. It's gone up. Oh. Well, maybe next year, mate. Maybe next year. Hello, really love your Minecraft building style. It's awesome, says I like Lego. I don't know which one you like more now, I like Lego. Do you like my Minecraft building style or do you like Lego? You're just so inconsistent with the things that you like. I don't know how to handle this. Gotta go, Foxy. Have an amazing night. Thank you for being spectacular. Thank you very much. And thank you, Toxic Terror, for $5. Have you and MrBeardstone given Deceased Craft another thought? You see, we was that the zombie one we played together? Because we had an awesome time playing that. But I didn't record any of the game sound, and that's basically what you need for that game, because it's all about the sound and the ambience and the monster sounds. So I couldn't put my video out, and we actually recorded a whole bunch of it. Like, but I don't think they didn't perform well on MrBeardstone's channel, so I don't think MrBeardstone was interested in putting any more out because it's a lot of editing for that as well. So I would love to do that again. I thought it was brilliant, but again, it's just the sort of thing that won't work on our channels. Maybe something we could do together as a live stream at some point. That could be fun. Seems like MrBeardstone streaming again now. You never know. You never know. And if you weren't here earlier on in the chat, I am, believe it or not, I'm going to be able to see MrBeardstone in real life tomorrow. For the first time ever. I'm quite excited. We're both off to that London to do things in London. What a time to be alive. Have you watched House of the Dragon? I watched the first series. I haven't watched any of the second. In fact, I watched the first couple of episodes of the second series. I find the whole thing very slow, so I kind of need to give myself like a week just to re-watch the first episode, their first series again, so that I can try and figure out what's going on in the second series. I loved Game of Thrones, but House of the Dragon, I have to say, I really struggled with. I just felt it was really slow. Not much happened, in my humble opinion. Have you tried the mod Better Netherite? No. Yeah, and his beard isn't even that long, says DB Master. It might be. Oh, we've got a hype train. And someone's just dropped a whole bunch of bits, Evo, in the Twitch chat. 1,500 bits. I already have all the level 2 hype train emotes. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bits. How rude. Flashing your bits about all over me Twitch chat. Who do you think you are? Hi, Foxy. Hey, Foxy. I love watching your videos. You're my favorite creator YouTuber and one of my top 5 Minecraft YouTubers. I always look forward to seeing your videos come out. Best day of the week, says Silverfang. Well, thank you very much. Glad you enjoy them. I enjoy making them. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What am I doing here? A bit of fence. Bit of fence in there. Oh, there's a lot of fence. Maybe a bit too much fence, possibly, maybe. A bit too much stone there. Get rid of that, stick a bit of that in there. Gotta run, live the vids and the kiddos I watch every... Oh, okay, I read that totally wrong. Thank you. See you later. Who can relate that Sunday is the best day because of Foxy, says Sweetie Packs. I agree, but I think I'm biased. Maybe, possibly, a bit. It's not impossible that I'm a bit biased on that opinion. But I think Sunday's 100% the best day because of me. So there you go. Bit of string there. It's not string. Yeah, bit of string there. Doesn't fit there. That's a slab. Bit of string there. Have you tried the mod Immersive Portals? Yeah, it just lags your game out and it crashes a whole bunch, so it's not something I'd add to a mod pack, but I think it's a really cool mod. How are you, Foxy, says Janine. I'm alright, thank you. Oh, Janie, sorry. Very, very good, thank you. How are you? You know, in a way, I feel sorry for Foxy. Those of us who play Bedrock on consoles are so excited about his add-ons, and here's Foxy who's been playing with the mods for years, lol. Why do you feel sorry for me? Did you decide to stop Truly Bedrock or just taking a break, says Jason. I haven't decided fully yet. I don't know what the future holds in terms of Truly Bedrock. At this particular moment in time, I've lost all interest in playing Bedrock Edition or Survival Minecraft because I'm just having such a good time with mods. So, I don't know. If Truly Bedrock decided they're going to do something really new and fresh with Bedrock Edition, then provided it was something I was interested in, I'd really think about it. But just another sort of generic survival let's play thing. Sorry, I've been there. I've done that too many times. I was ready for something new. Not to knock any of them that are doing that, because they're having a great time with it by the looks of things. It's just not of interest to me, really. Makes perfect sense. By the way, this create contact is amazing. Content, maybe, Jason? A specific NVIDIA driver broke the Immersive Portals mod for a while until NVIDIA released an update. All right, okay. Porkchop Wally's here. There's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Hey, how you doing, bud? Thank you very much for sparking my interest in the Create mod. I've been having a great time on a small server with just friends. Oh, good. Are you going to go back to mods then, says Susie. Yeah, this is like literally fully modded Let's Play that I'm doing at the moment. It's exactly what I'm doing. I know it doesn't look like it with with all of these vanilla blocks that I'm placing, but that's just to keep things simple because I got so much to do. Hands up in the chat if you want to see the full extent of this minecart track again to sort of fully appreciate how much we've got to decorate, because some of you probably haven't ever seen it and some of you probably have seen it so many times you can't be bothered to see it again. So if we get a bunch, I'll take another trip down the mine and show you all. That looks a bit dark there. Let's have one in the ceiling. There we go. One. One. Thank you very much for 5 bits, Susie. Or Sussy? Sussy Joe. Are you going to go back to mods then? Oh, I've read that question already. I'm doing it. I'm playing mods right now, mate. Look, I'm using a brightness mod. There's one of the mods. This rope's from a mod. It's from Farmer's Delight. I can't be any more modded. Do a posture check. Okay, thank you, lawful. Summer Rejects as first time chatter says, so happy I've been able to catch Foxy stream finally. Well, there you go. Now, at the moment, in my mind, we're going to be doing these every Wednesday. I may end up doing it earlier in the day. Because I'm going to copy MrBeardstone. So MrBeardstone streamed today, and he streamed quite early in the day, and I thought that would be not a good thing to do, because the majority of our audiences, although we're British streamers, the majority of our audiences are Americans, and a lot of you watching are probably Americans. So I always stream a bit later on in order to try and catch some Americans, so that A, I get more viewers, and B, some of my core audience, some of my biggest part of my audience can actually catch the stream. However, MrBeardstone streamed, like I said, quite early in the day, really, sort of early afternoon UK time, when all Americans should have been asleep. But it turns out these Americans don't sleep, and he had ended up with quite the good statistics. So I was thinking, I don't have to wait all the way until 7 PM and be nearly dead by the time I start live streaming, because I really just want to be sat in front of the sofa falling asleep. So I'm thinking we might experiment with time a little bit. I'm not going to overlap MrBeardstone, because that wouldn't be a very friendly thing to do. But what I might do is experiment with going around about 5 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock, or maybe even 4 o'clock if that's not overlapping, and see how we get on with that. But so I'm going to try and stick to Wednesdays for the time being, just so that at least we'll be consistent. This American likes being able to watch both, says Neon. I will be streaming your mod soon, I hope, says Justin. Nice. Do you like dinosaurs, says Janie. I mean, I'd like to, but they're all dead. I keep trying to find one as a friend. I go on all of the dinosaur dating websites. I go on like Find Your Dinosaur, like Friends Reunited thing, but they're all dead. So it's very difficult. So you know, they just don't make it easy on you, which is such a shame, really, because I'd love to be friends with a dinosaur, but they're all dead. Sorry. I don't know if that upsets you finding that out now, but apparently. Hot raws in your area. Sorry, I just picked up what that was, TV Master. Yeah, hot raws in your area. Yeah, exactly. What's like a Tinder joke for dinosaurs? Hot raws, I love it. It's dinosaur spoilers, says Becanoid. Foxy the friendly dinosaur. I'm not going to say the rest of that. I mean, chickens are dinosaurs, right? Befriend a chicken. I don't think chickens are dinosaurs. I don't think so. Because otherwise they wouldn't keep telling you dinosaurs are extinct. Because there's a lot of chickens. This Aussie enjoys watching both Beardy and Foxy. Nice. 10. Correction. Are you going to be updating your mods? Please consider. Maybe. Which mods do you want me to update? That's what chickens want you to think. I see. Sneaky fake dinosaurs. Trying to make shops and houses for my Minecraft city and thinking naming one related to you. Any ideas? Well, personally, right, you feel free to do whatever you want, but I find it very difficult when people like, so obviously during my Let's Play, people say, oh, I'll say, oh, we need to come up with a name for this area, or we need a name for this. And the majority of the responses I get are like, call it Foxy this, or Fox that, or Vulpine this, or something Fox related. And I don't like it. I feel so like what's the word? Like, I don't know. It just feels a bit skeezy. Is that the right word? For me to like name something after myself? It's like building a big old statue of me in the middle of my theme park or something, MrBeardstone. No, I can understand that. If I was making a theme park that was based on like me, then I would do that. But just to have like areas of my world named after me, I find it really weird. So I don't know. I can't answer that question for you. Have I run out of stripped dark oak? This just won't do. Right, okay. Right, put all this away. Put it all away. It's time to get some dark oak. All the dark oak, please. Thank you very much. Self-indulgent, Light Slab. Yes. Self-absorbed. Yes. Laser. Yes. Basically, all of those words and more. All go in there, please, and get sliced to bits. Thank you very much. People as a whole are very unimaginative. I don't think so. I think it's just... I don't think it's... I think people just assume that's the sort of thing you want to sort of associate yourself with it. And I can understand why. You know, most people, most YouTubers are all about promoting themselves in order to grow their channels, like what they put on their merch. That's why I hate merch with myself on it. I hate it, but you've got to do it, I suppose. It makes me feel really weird. I meant I have other plans, sadly, today. It wasn't meant... Oh, okay. See you later, Connor. I assume that's what you mean. Hi, Foxy. I dropped by and say hi. At least I got... Oh, I've just read that twice. Stop writing the same thing twice. Who do you think you are? My goodness me. didn't. You read it twice. No, that's not what happened at all. How did you and Roxy meet? Says Janine. Did you not watch the episode where me and Roxy met? Wasn't that long ago. I can't call yourself a die-hard fan and you don't even know that was like 5 minutes ago. I'm very disappointed in you, Janie. That I keep saying your name. I'm so disappointed I'm going to keep saying your name wrong. And that's how you'll know how disappointed I am. I've had good news this week. Finally got diagnosed with ADHD after 5 years of waiting. I suppose that's good news. Bit of a weird thing to say I got good news, but I mean, there's one thing for being diagnosed with ADHD, the other thing wanting it. I don't think I mean, a lot of people say I've got it. After doing a lot of looking into it and reading about it, I think there's a strong chance that I have. I don't think I want it. How do you come up with the name FoxyNoTail? I'm sure it's a common question you've got, and it is a very common question, and therefore I'm not telling you, so there you go. It is, oh, it's a really common question. Okay, hands up in the chat if you are new and you don't know the answer to that question. I'll answer it, but if there's not many, I'm not going to say, because it is quite a long story. At this point, everyone has ADHD. I don't think that's true. I think it is quite common in content creators, though. And probably celebrities, too, I would imagine. Ooh, yeah, scraping the roof a bit there. Oh, you're just about getting away with it, but it's a bit scrapey. It's a bit scrapey. The thing is, I can't really go up another block there because the track's directly above it, but I think we might have to. No, oh, I thought that was a creeper, then it was the train sizzling. Sizzling? Yeah, it's a bacon sandwich. There weren't many hands up in the chat, so I'm not gonna go down that road. Oh, okay, there's a couple. Jeez. Right, so many years ago, when I was a young boy, I fell in love with a book that was by Roald Dahl called Fantastic Mr. Fox. I thought it was a wonderful book. And in that book, the fox has his tail shot off by the farmers, but he's a sly and wily fox, and he ends up getting his own back on the farmers, basically. And when I decided to start my YouTube channel, which I did for my son, who was about 10 years old at the time, or 9, about 9 years old, or maybe he's a bit, I can't remember. Me and him used to sit and watch Stampy Longnose a whole lot, and I wanted to have a name that sort of had the same sort of rhythm to it. So Stampy Longnose, FoxyNoTail. That's how it came to being. Because I didn't make my YouTube channel for you, I made it for my son, and then other people started watching it, and then he stopped, cries in thun stopping watching Minecraft. So now you know. I was impressed with the design skills. Do you have to spend time training yourself, or is it more of a natural? When you've been making Minecraft videos for 10 years and certainly watching a whole bunch of Minecraft content as well, I think it's just something you slowly pick up. I mean, I still don't rate myself as particularly good at it, but I don't think I'm awful anymore. So yeah, it's just practice, I guess, like anything. Practice, winging it, hope and a prayer type thing. Maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. If it doesn't, delete it, start again, try something else. That's basically the way I go about doing life. Live to see a content creator dad because it's cool. Or to have a content creator as a dad because it's cool. Maybe. I think it's quite dangerous, really. What I hear a lot, I've got friends that are teachers, and I've got, obviously, family with kids and stuff. I hear more and more about kids saying to their parents and their teachers, I want to be a YouTuber when I'm older, I want to be a content creator when I'm older. And it's such an it's dead easy for me to say this as somebody now doing it for a living, but it's such an unrealistic life goal. I think anybody that's genuinely thinking that at an early age needs to come up with a serious plan A and that be their plan B. You can't just plan to be a content creator. You need to either luckily find your way into it, or be incredibly entertaining or have a background in creating things, or, you know, it's not the sort of thing you just decide you're going to be. And a lot of people try and a lot of people fail. And in fact, millions of people have failed. Only hundreds of people have been successful. Okay? So having a son or having a dad that's a content creator, I don't think is the greatest thing, because then you get, you know, your kids going, oh, if my dad can do it, I can do it. Or, but then maybe that's, you know, maybe he'll pick up things from me and maybe he will be able to do it. Maybe he's got a leg up in that respect. I doubt it. I doubt it, but you never know. I suppose I can help him out through the early stage of the process, but I'd much rather he went and got a real job and life experience and experience what real work is like before deciding, actually, no, do you know what? I'm going to make a go of this other thing I've been doing in the background all of these years. That's what I did. I ran and operated businesses. I had jobs. I did all of my qualifications and I did very well in them. I went and got a degree. I put all of my education and my experience first, and then this just happened to come along at in the background, and it happened to work, which is very unusual. So never ever plan to be a content creator. Let it take you by surprise. I'm a graphic designer. I make Minecraft texture packs and images. Brilliant. That's different. That's different. Being an artist, totally different. If you're good at it and you're confident in it, great. That's just like having any old profession. But somebody that's a streamer or just making YouTube videos is not a generic profession. And it's not the sort of thing that anybody can just pick up and start doing. Instead, neither's being an artist. You know, you've got to be skilled to be an artist. But you can know that you're good at being an artist before you've wasted thousands and thousands of hours of your life making videos for free that no one's paying you for. Just have to do a bit of drawing, mate. Spend some money on pens. Well, your channel name has better lore than mine. Good. Is Roxy maybe the second voice we sometimes hear in the background? No. No, Roxy doesn't have a voice. Roxy is silent by design. I thought it'd be more. I've never had a silent character, and I thought it would be a fun change and alternative to my usual way of doing things. And I quite like the fact that you can have a conversation with her and not really know what she's saying. I think that makes it quite funny. Hello, it's my first stream, says Phoenix Slayer. Try posting your logs. Oh, okay. We've got people asking for help. I ignored those ones. Who was the second voice then? It's just something that's sort of grown over the years. In my head, it's the commenters. It's the people watching my videos. It's basically having years of getting people leaving comments. I start thinking about what the comment's going to be before they're left, and it just comes out. I don't do it on purpose either. It's not like it's planned. I just do it. I do it by accident. It's not my fault. Good. Right, where are we at? When did you first play Minecraft? Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was the original version of Minecraft. So Minecraft 1 point something or other. It wasn't, I didn't play the betas and the alphas, but I definitely played like the first proper release of Minecraft. I think that was when I started. I've got a bearded dragon called Dave. Sitting on his shoulder watching your stream. He hasn't moved for the past hour, says Luke. Amazing. There you go. It's official. Bearded dragons enjoy watching FoxyNoTail live streams. I wouldn't have thought it. Neither are you. Neither would you. But it's true. It's happening right now. Amazing. Actually, I'm going to go crazy on that one. Why not? No, I just wanted to say that I follow you since 1 year now, and you've become one of my favourite video makers. Thanks for your incredible work. Can't wait to see your next videos. Thank you very much, Sarah. Did you solve the train display board? No. No, I think it is a fabric thing, because I've done exactly the same thing I did in my old world. I've done the same thing MrBeardstone did in his world. A lot of people say I need to have a different mod, which is not correct, because I've got the Steam and Rails add-on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And some people were like, oh, you need to link it to every single station, which is not the case either. So I'm not 100% sure what the problem is. I'm just going to put it down to the mod pack being not the best fabric port. Have you played Minecraft when paying for it was just a way to get a custom skin? I don't think that's ever been a thing. You've always had to pay for Minecraft. It's never been free. Maybe it's a country thing. Maybe it depends on where you live. I don't know. But that's never been a thing where I've lived. It's always been buy Minecraft and play it. Maybe it's just a bug. A fix is probably available if you don't use the latest version. I'm pretty sure I've got the latest version. Pretty sure. Where are you streaming on, says Sassy Joe? I'm Twitch and YouTube. It was free at the beginning. Was it? Don't remember it being free. Maybe it was. Oh, it fits. It fits. Good. How does it look from there now? Because I broke a lot of this. I quite liked how that was before. That's okay, I think. Did you figure out the problem with the... Oh, no, no. Not watched Foxy for ages since he went to Create Mode, but Slack is filling the gap. Missing Foxy on TV, says Alibab. I find it... no, you know, watch what you want to watch, Alibab, but I find it odd that you like watching my content, but only of a specific series, when it's effectively all the same stuff. I'm playing the same game. I'm the same person doing the same things. So what difference does it make whether or not it's on Truly Bedrock or here? I don't get it. And it's not, you know, that's fine if that's what you're into. I'm just genuinely interested to know why. What the reason is. Is it just sort of a, oh, you're not playing on Bedrock, so I'm going to refuse to watch Defiance thing? Or is it just because I'm not playing on the same platform that you're playing and you don't find it interesting because it's not as relatable? What is it? Tell me. I need to know. It used to be playable on an actual website where you would be put into creative mode and it would only allow you to pick whichever block. Extreme Limited. That's never been Minecraft. That was before Minecraft. Yeah, Cave Game was what it was called. You're talking about before Minecraft was originally released. That's not Minecraft. Foxy, you giggle less playing on your own. That makes a big difference. I didn't... Well, yeah, but when I was on Truly Bedrock, I hardly ever interacted with anybody. I know me and Slack did, like, quite a few things together over the years, but whenever I was doing my videos, generally speaking, it was just me playing on my own. So I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. I suppose I do giggle a lot less playing on my own, but I try very hard to make things entertaining. I'm not saying I get it perfect or right every time, but I try. And I'm now making the content that I want to create, so I suppose all works out in the end, doesn't it? I'm excited to meet MrBeardstone in person. I am very excited. I'm quite nervous as well. I don't know why I would be. I suppose it's because I'm quite an awkward person in real life. I always find sort of meeting people quite an awkward and nervous thing to do, but I'm sure it'll be fine once we've said hello, our hellos. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to tell the tale of what happened with me and Mr. Beardstone in that London on that fateful day. Or maybe it'll be one of those occasions that I'm never allowed to talk about. Maybe it'll all go horrendously wrong. Yeah, that's right. You're seeing Mr. Beast. No, Mr. Beardstone. Mr. Beast. No, I don't have no interest in meeting Mr. Beast. Thank you very much. Not really the sort of YouTuber I particularly aspire to be. Or be involved with. I mean, it would do my channel a lot of good, you know, having some sort of involvement with Mr. Beast, I would imagine, even with, you know, the latest issues that has been plaguing him and his channel. Which, I mean, on one hand, I kind of don't understand, because I really don't understand how anyone ever thought the stuff that he did wasn't fake. I mean, how could it not be? How could it not be? There's no way that all of the stuff he did could have been real. It just doesn't make sense, but there you go. I'm sure some of the aspects of it are, but, you know, in order to have a continually engaging and entertaining program, you've got to invent things. You've got to have story. You've got to create drama and excitement. It doesn't just happen naturally. It's just not a thing. I was amazed that so many people took it so personally that, you know, Mr. Beast has been found out for not being 100% truthful with his videos. He's an entertainer. He's not the news. What does it matter? You guys bring me joy when I'm bedridden due to chronic illnesses, so thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, Stephanie. Maybe not now, geez, says Light Slab. I don't know. The thing is, right, you're going to see a lot of stuff that's been totally blown out of proportion and fake news and all that about something, because people love to jump onto a bit of drama. Don't see everything you see on the internet as true. I watched those videos by his ex-employee, and they were just as dramatic and over the top as what he was claiming Mr. Beast was doing. He kept saying all the way through them, I've got halved evidence of this, and never showing any of it. And just, you know, the fact that at the beginning of the video is there in a cornfield with his hood up, like selling that this is, oh, I shouldn't be doing this type thing. It's all dramatics. It's all for the show. Don't pay any attention to it. Don't believe for a second that it's all true and you should be 100% behind what he's saying. Nonsense. If you believe him, you might as well believe everything Mr. Beast says. But he said it. He used to work there. I could say anything about anywhere I worked. I mean, it's true. Popped over from YouTube, found your vids this week, and they brought me a lot of joy. Thank you so much, says that Rogue Raven. You were very welcome. I'm also live on YouTube as well, as it turns out. I think it's more his videos target a younger audience, says Jay Stanley. Yeah, and younger, yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't want to do, you know, I don't aspire to be somebody like Mr. Beast, not because of his recent, you know, issues, because of the way he does stuff in general. I'm not into selling stuff to kids. I'm not interested in stringing along people based on lies and misinformation in order to make a buck. Otherwise, you know, not that I'm against sponsored videos, but if I was that person, I could have been doing sponsored videos for years and selling all sorts of junk and rubbish to you. I have standards which I would put in place of earning money on a lot of occasions, whereas other people don't. To other people, it's all about how much money they can earn or how much drama they can create. And I think he's definitely one of those creators. So it works for him. A lot of people watch his videos, got more subscribers than anyone else, so it clearly works. It's not the sort of thing I'm interested in. In your opinion, what would be the perfect create update? Oh, we had this last live stream. I'd like a proper storage solution with create so that you didn't have to rely on belts and vaults. And there are a bunch of other things, but I keep forgetting. I like cars and planes and things like that, which is something that I've tried working on myself, and I've kind of got something working, but no time to actually see the mod through. because it turns out to be a much bigger project than I thought it would be. The world is full of sellouts. It's sad but true. So, I mean, on one hand, it's a sellout. On the other hand, like I keep saying to myself and people keep saying to me, if you don't make money now, you're never going to make money. You've got no retirement plan. You've never put money into a pension. You need to think about your future. And that's very true. So I can only hold my standards so far before I go, do you know what? I actually have to do this now if I'm going to make something out of this. So there will be coming up quite soon on my channel sponsored segments because I've been reached now, you know, since I hit 100,000 subscribers. I've had a lot of companies reach out to me to do sponsor segments. Some I wouldn't touch with a barge pole. Others are brands that I've used and would recommend. Some are brands I've never heard of and couldn't recommend, but obviously it'll be a sponsor segment, so I kind of have to. It's something I got to do. I wish I didn't, but I've got to think about the future now. I'm getting on a bit. Don't know if you've noticed. So would you consider that a sellout? Maybe because you like my channel and you enjoy watching it, but maybe if you'd heard that from a third party, like, oh, FoxyNoTail used to do everything and he never had anything sponsored, he was so genuine, but now he does this, he's not genuine anymore, he's a sellout, you might believe that because that's what you heard on the internet, you know. Totally contextualized by how you feel about it in the present. I'm all for working with brands you trust and use, says Light Lab. Yeah, but I can't just, I mean, not all of those brands have reached out to me, so I can't just do that. Like two different water companies have got in touch with me. One is one I will actually buy when I go on a road trip. One is one I've never seen in a shop in the UK, but apparently they are available here, but I've drunk them on holiday. So I've tasted them. Taste like water. You know, what I'm not going to say no, am I? I've had some from software companies for software I've never heard of and never used, but I'm like, it's software, you know, if people want to buy it, they can buy it. I'm never going to say, oh, I use this and you should buy it because I use it, but I will like do whatever sales pitch they need me to do as an advertiser, I guess. Emily Smurley, unless it's unrealistic. I've had companies be like, oh, we want you to say this and want you to say that, which then I'm like, well, I'm not lying. I'm not going to tell lies to my audience. I'll tell them what you want me to say and they can know that it's from you and not from me. But don't think for a second that I'm going to start telling people I use this and I do that and I recommend this when it's something I've never heard of. So, you know, my standards do come into play there. So I guess in my head that makes me trustworthy still. Thank you, Emily, by the way, if I didn't say that already. Start the ad read with here's the script they sent me. I probably would do something like that. Obviously, they've got to approve it. Otherwise, I don't get paid, which makes the whole thing completely pointless. So we'll have to see how that sort of stuff goes. But I would love to. I'd love to say, hey, now it's time for our sponsor segment from this brand I've never heard of, but I don't think they would appreciate that very much, and I don't think they would be coming back for future business or paying me for that business. So we'll see what I can get away with. So you ain't gonna do sponsor videos for knickers. I've had companies approach me for lingerie and perfume. Obviously, they just saw the name FoxyNoTail and probably assumed something different from Minecraft video creator. So that, you never know. I turned them down. Popping in for a quick hello and thumbs up. Hope it's all well with you and yours, says B Silver Bay. Hey B, how you doing? That's, you know, that Foxy is an honourable person. He doesn't lie to his audience for his yearly pack of gum. Exactly. That yearly pack of gum's very important to me. Oh, we got a song with singing in it. I don't know how I feel about that on a live stream. Find like vocals in like live stream background songs quite off-putting. What do you guys think? Is it weird? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Have you given your trainer name yet? No, it's called Mine Train at the moment. No, I forgot to do that. I should probably give it a name. Oh, why you got to be a slab, bro? That doesn't look too bad, I don't think. A little bit dark in places, but I don't think it's spawnable. I think we're all good here. I just snorted in Gatorade with the lingerie comments. It's definitely fake. I'm sorry about that. My bad. You can still drink it. I won't tell anyone if you don't. Just get the clumps out first. Oh, Emily again with another $5. Are you interested in porting Create Storage over to Forge? No, I did mention earlier in the chat that the reason that mod exists is purely because I wanted it for my mod pack. I actually wanted storage drawers, but it wasn't available. The only alternative to storage drawers on Fabric was I think it's called extended storage or something like that, but I just don't like the mod. I find it really offensive to look at. It's just a really ugly version of storage drawers, and I thought it'd be fun to come up with my own one for Create. A bit of a challenge to do. I've open sourced it, so anyone can come along and go, hey, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna improve it, port it, whatever. Fine, I haven't got a problem with that, but I won't be doing it, and it won't be supported beyond this Let's Play, and it won't be updated for other versions of Minecraft unless somebody else does it. So don't expect too much. You know, one of my favourite things is a stream while doing something mundane in a game, like tree farming, is watching a stream. I find it really difficult to watch content while I'm playing Minecraft. I can listen to it, like I can put a podcast on or some music, no problem at all. I really struggle to watch anything because I find myself like watching the screen. So if I try and put someone else's live stream on while I'm playing Minecraft, I just end up sort of just stood there like on game like that with my neck at an angle watching the thing that's on the screen. So I wish I could do that, but I can't. It'd be nice. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. You can name your train Dusty Musty. Why would they call it Dusty Musty? Well, that sounds it's an awful name for a train, bless it. I quite like that, actually. I don't know about the Musty, kind of like Dusty. But then I think Dusty was a Thomas the Tank character. So probably not. Not that there's anything wrong with Thomas the Tank characters, but I don't want to go down that path because everyone will think, oh, he only names his trains Thomas the Tank characters. So then when I ask people for name suggestions, they'll all be Thomas the Tank characters. Could be called Kevin. Why would it be called Kevin? Doesn't even look like Kevin. Looks like a Simon, if anything. Jeez. Don't even know what names look like. Weirdo. Why not be called Kevin? I don't want him to be called Kevin. Well, the only thing I think of when I hear the name Kevin, there's two things. There's Minions and there's Kevin! And if you don't know that reference, then you're too young to be in my live streams. Clear off. Thank you very much, Fen2, saying don't read this message. Okay, I won't read it. Thank you very much. Kevin's name of a handyman, not a train. Foxy jump scare. Could be Dave. You could call it John Henry. What? Phoenix, I can't say that. I wish I could say that. Yeah, that film. Haven't watched that movie in a hot minute. I have to do that when I'm so this summer I had to take Oliver. He's my youngest son. He's 10. I had to take him to Spain. And that sounds weird. You had to? Yeah, I had to take him to Spain. Long story. I'm not going to go into it. And when we was in the airport, I kept doing that. He loves Home Alone. I kept doing the Home Alone jokes, and I kept saying to him, as soon as we take off on the plane, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. I didn't, obviously. I wouldn't do that. I'm a grown man. But he was, he's like quite nervous that I was going to, and I think quite excited at the same time. I think he kind of wanted to see me do it, but he would have also been really embarrassed. Give the train a bird name as an Easter egg. Why? Explain. How would having a bird name be an Easter egg? What? Do you understand how Easter eggs work? What's a bird got to do with anything? And I don't mean the eggs you get at Easter. I mean Easter eggs like in books and films and TV shows and things. And games, clearly. Obviously. Oliver's grown up so fast, says Lawful. He is. Too fast. Too fast. Unfortunately, as he gets older, I seem to get younger, so I'm happy with this arrangement that we've got. Oh, it's all good by me. The older he gets, every year he gets older, I get younger, and that's how it's going to work from now on, and that's what I'm sticking to. If you don't believe me, tough. You can be deluded then, because I believe it, and I'm not deluded at all. Like we're bringing birds into mines to see if air was poisonous or not. Oh, I got a bird. I've got a canary. They didn't just bring any old bird in. They brought canaries. And we got Tweety over in his little cage. I need a proper cage for him, but here he is. Look, if this bird is dead, the mine is not safe. Don't need a train with a bird name as an Easter egg. Next time I go to London, I'll try to get an autograph, says Sweetie Pax. I'm only going there for tomorrow. I don't live there. Or are you trying to get an autograph from someone else? That makes more sense, to be fair. Mining train, mines, coal, the sooty canary. It's not a canary. I got a canary. Stop trying to make my train into a bird. It's the weirdest thing anyone's ever said on the internet. I bet no other streamer you've ever watched has said that before. I can almost guarantee it. Stop trying to change my train into a bird. Oh, you're going to get MrBeardstone's autograph? I hadn't thought about that. That's probably a good idea now, because one day he's going to be really big and famous. And then I'll be able to sell it for loads of money on eBay and make up for the fact that I've not earned enough money in my life. And I've been living very, very poor, sad, lonely retirement life. Yeah, that's a good idea. MrBeardstone signature, I'm on it. I shall have it done immediately as soon as I get there. I'll do it by surprise, though. I'll get a napkin, right? So we'll go for a coffee. I'll get a napkin. I'll be like, oh, MrBeardstone, if that is your real name. I'm assuming it's not. But if it is, could you just remind me of your name that I just said by writing it on this tissue, right? He'll never know. He won't realise what I'm doing. It's a genius plan. Or I could just ask him for his autograph, but I think he might take offence at that. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing to ask a friend, isn't it? Stream said I had to, so therefore you've got to do it, MrBeardstone. Them's the laws. Them's the laws when it comes to streaming, Mr. B. You should know that. You're famous. I might have found a solution for your train display issue. I just tested it and Solo World seems to work for now. If you put a star in the filter display board. Oh. Yeah, I did get a comment about that. I didn't check that. Let's go have a look, shall we? Let's go put a star in the... Oh, it won't work because my train's not going. Yeah, no, I'd have to start my train again and I'm using it at the moment. We'll do it in a few minutes because I'm finishing in 20 minutes. So we'll try it in a few minutes, okay? Good, I'm glad we had this talk. Right, let's get a few fences. Yeah, stick a couple down there, why not? Get the old rope out, get a few ropes in here. Gotta have a bit of rope. There's nothing like some rope. You can have it every day and get maximally roped. What a good song. I should write that down. Could be called the Or Mistress as a hint towards the storyline of trying to get info from the edits for your storyline. But it sounds so seedy, Anthony C. It sounds like something you wouldn't want your children to know about. Would it? The Or Mistress? You can't say that fast, otherwise you're going to get in trouble. Just to call it Filthy Animal. I'm going to call Anthony C. Filthy Animal. For those lewd comments. My goodness me. When's your next co-op series with MrBeardstone going to be? It's not arranged yet. I will let you know when I know. I would definitely like to do one. I'm pretty sure that MrBeardstone feels the same. And I also think, I'm pretty sure that he got asked that a few times in his live stream this morning. But I don't know what his responses were. So, I don't want to comment in case I get it wrong. That sounds like something that get you Knickers sponsorships, Phoenix. It does, doesn't it? It does. Mate, so it's Anthony C's fault that I keep getting all of these lingerie offers for sponsorships. And as I keep saying to these sponsorship offers, I'll only do it if you send me the product to review. I need to wear them first, make sure they're comfy, okay? It's not because I'm weird, I just checking, all right? But it's bras. Yep, I got to check them out, mate. Got to do my bit for the community. Hey, Foxy, how you doing? Says Kentucky. Hey, Kentucky, how you doing? Long time no see there, fella. That's right, I'm just talking about wearing knickers and bras in my stream. Nothing unusual here. Nothing to see. Kind of hoping to see FXNT Victoria's Secret sponsorship. I'm working on it. To be fair, it was a brand I'd never heard of. Not that I know many lingerie brands, but yeah, I never heard of it. So so don't get too excited about that one. Not happening. I'll do that side later. I'm going to concentrate on this side for now, while I try and wipe this this sweat from my brow. Livestream the trial and your currency as part of the Twitch homepage. I'm on it. Guarantee, you say? Let's make this happen. Let's do this. Foxy's going vogue, lol. What do you think, Mitz? Mitz is my manager for these sorts of things, so I need to ask Mitz's permission. If Mitz says it's okay, then I'll do it. I'll get those knickers and bras on and whatever else they send me for the live stream, and we can test them out and decide whether or not I should do the sponsorship deal. Tell MrBeardstone that a random guy has a cat named andesite casing. Why? Why would I tell him that? What a weird thing to ask me to tell someone. Oh, by the way, person who I've worked with for a few years but have never met in real life, someone on the internet told me to tell you they had a cat. What? No, don't be so ridiculous. I'm sure it's a funny meme and he'll get it, but I don't get it. So I'm not your personal servant, you know. You want to tell MrBeardstone that in private, you tell him it in private. Don't get me to do your dirty work. Mitz might unfollow your channel if you sponsor knickers. I don't know. I reckon Mitz might be into it. I think Mitz would be. I think she'd be keen to see that stream. For the comical value more than anything, I would imagine. But I think Mitz would be there, modding it, putting the little blur mask around me and making it follow wherever I was on the camera. Poor Mitz says lawful. I'll be busy that day. Foxy says lawful. Oh, lawful. Where's your keen sense of fun and adventure and spirit? You know it's not going to be a thing, right? I'm just joking. It's not going to happen in a million years. Cut to. Edible knickers is like snap. They didn't mention if I could eat them or not. I'm going to assume no. I think by, you know, in general, knickers probably are not. Why are we talking about knickers? What are we doing? What are we doing? What have you got me talking about knickers on a live stream, on a Minecraft live stream? I honestly, I don't know anymore what's real. I'm lost in this underworld of Minecraft filth that you seem to bring me down to every time I do a live stream. Stop it. Wasn't me, Susanna. It was you with your seedy name, train name. It absolutely 100% was your fault, Anthony. You're fired. You're fired. Is it 9 o'clock yet, miss? Can I get my 11 minutes back from last time's stream and leave early, please? I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable. Bye-bye, Foxy. I'm going to talk to MrBeardstone. Okay, sweetie. See you later. Sounds like I'm talking to the missus, doesn't it? Bye-bye, sweetie. That's the name, Sweetie Pax. At least that's what I think it is. Jeez. Ooh. It's nothing new for you. What? Doing live streams wearing lingerie, mitts? I don't know what you mean by that. How rude. I thought you didn't know about that channel. Shush. How dare you announce it to everyone in such a way? We've got such a long way to go. We've got such a long way to go. 4 hours we've spent on this Mineshaft. And that's all we've done. That's all we've done. And we've got forever. I'm going to have to drive the train down there to get it back to try that thingy board thing. But look how much further we've got to go. I don't think it's going to get finished by the time I finish this area. I honestly don't. Because this isn't even the thing I could just blast out in a quick time lapse either. Because 4 hours there. I'm going to time this in a minute and figure it out. You don't have to pronounce the EE at the end. Don't worry, says Sweetie Pax. And it's SWYT Pax. That says Sweetie to me. Any chance of hearing a Roxy roller in a future episode? What's Roxy roller like, Slab? I wore my wife's wedding dress on a stream years ago, and yes, I nearly broke my neck down the stairs, says Anthony C. I knew it! You are that guy. I knew it. See, I would, yeah, if it was like merch underwear, Foxy's boxes, I'm seeing a lack of hygiene saying, I think I'd be all over that. What was that sticking out the floor there? What was that sticking out the floor? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody saw that. It's fine. Doing things in third person so difficult. Never heard that tune. Check it out, says Let's Lab. Maybe I will. Would it be faster if you did the straight line with a template in the schematic kind of maybe? No, because it's all corners and bendy bits. It's a dude that sounds like a chick older tune. We all saw it, Foxy says. No, you didn't. You didn't see nothing. I've gone the wrong way. I'm going to get your train back in a minute. Oh, actually, I've got to go back round again anyway. Do you know what? Let's just... I always forget I can do this. I keep reversing my train all the way around. I can just do that. Durr. What a moron. Right, we're going to count now. Okay. Anyone else still missing the block ups, hey? Says Kentucky Hick. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, Kentucky. Right, we're going to count how many seconds it takes me to get through. I'm going to put it on the, like, 3 speed. How many seconds it takes me to get through the bit that I've done. And then how many seconds. In fact, I'm going to use a stopwatch because it will be forever. And then we can work out how many hours it's going to take me to do the rest of this. And then we can realistically figure out whether or not it's ever going to get done. And I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, are we ready? So I'm going to hit the stopwatch now. So a maximum of 3 speed. Maybe I should... No, do you know what? That's way too slow. I'm going to do maximum of 5 speed and start again. That's really slow. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. How long are you going to stream? I'm stopping in about 8 minutes, mate. It'll be finishing soon, says Mitz. I will indeed. I'm facing the wrong way. Be nice if you carried on facing the direction you were facing. Like facing the train. I'm sure there's probably a mod for that. I think I should have gone faster than this because this is still really slow. But I got to pad out the end of the stream somehow, so... And that's it. 33 seconds it took me to get to there. Okay, write that down. 33. Let's see how long it takes to get to the end. Go. It's scenic, says Sloopy. That bit is. Look at this bit. It's awful. Awful. I need like a spray gun that I could just spray the walls with, just cobble and andesite, and then just go around and put the pillars and the fences in. Like a world edit brush or something. And I know there's mods you can get for that, but I'm not doing that. I don't think FoxyNoTail boxes would make sense, says Anthony T. Why not? What about a trowel? I've got a trowel, but it's the digging the wall out and getting the right bits in the right place, and then they've got the stairs and the slabs. There is a little bit more to it than just sort of splatter gun in effect in it, but not much. Trying to be called Herbert Hoover after the former US president who was the miner for most of his life. I'm not calling it anything after anything American. No offense to people from America, but the world don't revolve around you, mate. It does, actually. No, it doesn't. 1 minute and 10 seconds. So I got another. That's basically twice as long as the first bit. So I've got another 8 hours worth. That's another 4 streams just on that. I think I'll be bored of streaming that. I can't imagine I'll still be in this area of the world. We'll probably do another couple of streams on it. I'd like to at least get it to a point where we've got past all of the workshop-y areas. But then I maybe just like not do the rest. No offense, I'm American. I wouldn't name a train that, says Mickey Deary. Okay. That's another thing I get a lot of, like when I ask for names for stuff. Why don't you call it this thing named after this American thing, or this, that, and named after American thing? No. I wouldn't name it anything after anything from any place that really exists, because I don't know them. Oh, no, you've gone the wrong way. You know, I don't live there. I don't know them. They've got no significance to me at all. And it just makes me seem like, as the content creator, maybe it doesn't, but this is how I feel. It makes me seem like I favour that place over other places for some reason. And I don't want to do that. Ooh. I was hovering. Get in there, you. You've got a job to do. Have you still got your schedule? Right, okay. Put a star. This one. Star. Does that work in that one as well? No. So is that going to tell? Ooh. Is it going to stay, though? How about we call it the either or train? Dude, did you watch the Minecraft movie trailer? Yeah, we talked about it a bunch. It's saying that it's there, but it should tell me when it's coming back here. That's what I want to know, how long it's going to be before it's here. And that's what we used to have in the Forge version. You put the station you wanted to see, how long it was going to take to get there. You have to put the other setting on the display link. So now it's telling me, where's that come from? What? Why has it gone into line 2? So that's line 1. That's line 4. So why has it suddenly gone on line 2? And now it's gone again. It's just broken. I'm telling you, it's broken. Can you try linking the schedule to the link? Right-clicking it on the link. I could try that, I guess. I don't think that'll work. I mean, it's nice that I can see where it is, but I want to know when it's going to be back. 132k and only 216 viewers, says Musical Kid. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Not everybody likes a live stream. So is that 45 seconds to here? I think so. Storage. I don't know what that hand is. How do YouTubers have such good optimization? What do you mean by optimization? I'm sure you've considered it, but is it worth grabbing the old world from Beardstone and seeing how the stations are set up specifically? I suppose I could probably have a look at that. I've got this. I'm pretty sure I got one of these in my old world on Forge. But it's not like we've got any other options. They're the only 2 options you can have on those display links from the stations. See, now it's coming to Mineshaft, which I think is this. Maybe. So at least we've got something on the board now. It tells you kind of where it is. But it's not really what I wanted. I mean, it's nice to see where it is. But yeah, this isn't Mineshaft. This is... It doesn't say. This is storage drop-off. So that's showing you where it's going next, right? But it says now. So it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make any sense. I don't actually need the train column at all. I mean, they somehow have good frames per second with 150 mods and tons of create farms. Generally speaking, it's just having a decent system. I mean, there are some mods that I guess help, but more than anything, it's just having a decent system. So why? And then it drops to the second one. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. I have an idea. Give up, says Ocean. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Foxy, I have ideas for the train name. Go on then. Coal Dust. Maybe. I don't know. I'm in two minds about the name train name. I'm not very good at naming vehicles. A lot of people have like a name for their own car. I haven't. I can't come up with a name for a car because it's just but to me it's just an object, which is odd because in my life everything's got a voice. But cars and trains apparently don't. But like all the teddies do. All of the, even now my dog has, and if all the pets, friends and family's pets, I give voices to, and you know, even like daft things sometimes do, but for some reason I just have a mental block on like vehicles having names. Create mod is Java, correct, says Raider. Yes, it is. Could you have made everything more compact to lessen how much tunnel you need to decorate? But that train already left the station. Yes, it did. It absolutely did. Speaking of leaving the station, peeps, unfortunately, that is the end of today's live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking with me as we've done the most boring thing in the world for a second time. And we'll probably be doing that again next Wednesday until we decide to move on to bigger and better things. Because at some point, we're going to have a live stream where I'm going to be basically decorating this entire area. There's a couple more things I need to build here first, but we got to link everything together. We got to get some paths in. We got to get some, make this track look nice. Maybe even have it go over a little bridge of some sort somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, keep tuning in. You can catch me on Twitch and YouTube on Wednesdays. The time will vary over the next couple of weeks just to see how it goes, but generally speaking, it's probably going to be around about this time. So make sure you subscribe and follow so you can be notified for when I go live. But for now, goodbye and thank you. Smell you later.